Samantha had always been afraid of the ocean. She loved the sound of the waves and the smell of the salt air, but the vastness of the water terrified her. She had never learned to swim, and the thought of being out in the open sea, with nothing but water all around her, made her heart race. But one day, she found herself standing on the shore, staring out at the ocean. There was something about the way the sun was setting over the water that night that made her feel like anything was possible. She took a deep breath and waded in up to her ankles. The water was cold, and it sent shivers up her spine. But something about the sensation was exhilarating. She waded in deeper, up to her waist, feeling the waves push and pull her in different directions. She was scared, but she was also alive in a way she had never felt before. And then, suddenly, a wave crashed over her head. She sputtered and coughed, gasping for air. The panic set in then, and she started to thrash around in the water, trying to keep her head above the surface. But then, something amazing happened. She felt someone grab her by the waist, and pull her up out of the water. It was a surfer, with tousled blonde hair and a grin on his face. "You okay?" he asked. Samantha nodded, still trying to catch her breath. The surfer gave her a reassuring smile, and then he was gone, paddling back out into the waves. Samantha watched him go, feeling a sense of awe and wonder. She had never felt so alive in her life. She knew that she would always be a little bit afraid of the ocean, but she also knew that she would never forget the way it felt to be out there, with the waves crashing around her, and a kind stranger there to help her when she needed it most. From that day on, Samantha made a promise to herself to try new things, even if they scared her. She learned to swim, and even took a surfing lesson. She still got nervous sometimes, but she knew that she was capable of more than she had ever imagined. And whenever she stood on the shore, staring out at the endless sea, she felt a sense of excitement and possibility that she had never felt before.